Now, when we pick up this season, I mean, the end of last season, we see you almost look kind of celebratory as you're taking Ghost down. I mean, he's
Really?
arrested. Well, not necessarily celebratory. You were just like, I got you, and this is how it is. You're going to jail.
Well,
You're going
yeah,
to jail.
I think, I mean, Angela legitimately thinks that he's killed Greg.
Yeah.
Could you imagine that you're backtracking and to sort of someone of your past who's really kind of innocent in a lot of ways, and Angela's aware that him stalking her is kind of her fault. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
that she's sort of driven him to that, and then to be what she feels because she's begun a relationship with him, that it's gotten him killed, and she thinks that Ghost has done it or Jamie has done it, and so it's that Angela's that type of person where she will handle her business even if it breaks her heart. So that was, you know.
Handling business. So where do we pick up the next season? How do we see?
Immediately.
Yeah. So it's like there's no time that's passed.
No time has passed.
Okay. I keep saying this show's not about a love triangle, but I totally understand why everybody thinks that.
Yeah.
Because it is, but it isn't.
Yeah.
Does that continue in this season? Because I'm rooting for Tasha. I just feel like Ghost and Tasha, right? The family unit.
Yeah, how could you not root for it? It's interesting, you know, Courtney, she did a hell of a job of creating at least a fan base that pulled for all three directions of that triangle that you speak about, and the triumvirate as it exists even now into season 4, though it's been fractured as it pertains to obviously Ghost is not necessarily
Right. Like a V now. It's like a V.
but in terms of like a V. So in terms of this part of the V, being the wife and the mother of this family, the St. Patrick's, and then Angela being, you know, still the representative or the archetype or the symbol of a woman who loves you into your best, you know, into your dream. The problem is, and this is where writing has to be really good, is that you still have to remind the fan base that she doesn't fully know the man that she is, you know, praying or jettisoning into the heights that he's walking around on this lofty belief of like, see, Tasha, if you just believed in me the way that Angela does. But the reality is Tasha can come back with a rebuttal that is the rebuttals of all and say, but she doesn't know the full you.
Right. I can't help rooting, even though I know it's not the best for them, for Ghost and for Tasha. Because it's the family unit. I just can't.
Thank you.
I can't help it. I want him to get it together.
I'm with you.
You know?
Can I get some? I root for, you know, them too. At the beginning, they were a strong couple. Yes, they were criminal, Bonnie and Clyde. They weren't, you know, legal in their activities, but they loved each other. And that's all that matters.
And that's all that matters.
Don't try this at home, kids.
I'm saying.
But, you know, I'm just saying, the thing about Tasha and Ghost is they, you know, you kind of feel like this Jay-Z, Beyonce, take over the world. We got this. We out here doing it. And that kind of got dismantled. And the family unit that they had with their children was something that I don't think you see all the time on television too. It was nice to see this young couple that's just as street smart as they are, you know, domestic and attached to their family and children. So it was nice to see them go in and out of both sides of their lives, and I root for them too. But you know, Ghost got to get it together.
He's got to get it together.
Talk to him.